Bye, darling. See you this evening.
Not so fast. Where do you think you're going?
Come.
You're dressed. Where are you going at this time in the morning? Well, it isn't weather yet.
Well, the world of business won't wait.
Well, I'll send a note saying you've been unavoidably detained.
I can think of nothing better I'd rather do than spend the rest of the day here with you. You do look ravishing.
Ravished, more like.
I didn't hear you complain last night.
Oh, I'll complain now if you try and leave then.
I have to go.
Where are you going?
New York City.
Again?
Yeah. I'll be back in time for dinner, I promise.
What time's the shuttle?
Soon.
What time's the next one?
Later.
Oh, good.
Don't do this.
Oh, come on.
Don't do
I
this.
just want a goodbye kiss. That's
I
all.
gave you a goodbye kiss.
Well, I don't want like to do
Don't do this to me.
Oh, come on. Just relax and you'll catch your flight. Don't worry.
No, it's the age-old dichotomy. Business and pleasure, family, career. Confusing the two only makes trouble.
Oh, yes, dear.
Well, when a couple gets in trouble is when they refuse to establish a clear definition in their relationships. I mean, there's certain things you just don't do to your spouse, like steal his job.
Edward, why are you telling me this?
Well, because you're the only one who'll listen.
That does it. That does it. That I have had it up to here.
Good morning, Alan. Did you sleep well, dear?
No, I tossed and turned all night.
Oh, I am sorry. Do you think you're coming down with something?
Well, it's known as the empty bed syndrome. I mean, it's been known to reduce the strongest men to tears.
Do you know what? Monica walks out of the house now. She doesn't even say goodbye to me anymore.
She's been awfully busy, darling.
Mother, you don't have to tell me that. You know I've hardly seen her in days.
Well, it could be worse. She could be involved with another man.
Oh, well, there's no chance of that happening. She's too involved in her damn career.
Oh, things will settle down, dear, just as soon as she gets used to her new post.
Oh, yeah, as soon as that happens, she'll take on 3 other jobs to take up the slack. You know what? I have married the world's most dedicated workaholic and least dedicated wife.
Yeah? Well, what do you intend to do about it?
I don't know. What can I do?
Oh, come on, Alan. You know that she thrives on the security of the family. You want to shake her up a little bit, you got to slam the door in her face. She may be the queen of General Hospital, but around here, she's just another stranger. I mean, you give her that kind of treatment, and I guarantee you she'll be back in your bed within the week.
Bye.
Oh, oh.
No.
I wanted to sleep, but someone stole the bed.
Delilah?
Robert.
You were expecting maybe the mayor?
Oh, tell the truth, I wasn't sure who I was expecting.
That bad, huh?
You tell me.
Okay. What would you like to know?
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm the one wearing the towel.
You know what I mean. Maybe you don't know what I mean.
Is our mind maybe a little fuzzy?
Only on the major points.
Oh, all right. You want to know if I still respect you in the morning, right?
I want to know if there's any reason why you shouldn't.
Why shouldn't there be? Huh?
Oh, well, you know, it might have been wonderful.
Yeah.
There might have been bells ringing.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember any of it.
Oh.
Did we?
did we have a great time? Did we have a great time? Oh.
You're making this difficult for me.
Are you kidding? After last night?
Oh.
Why would I do that?
So we did.
All right, look, why don't you just stay here for a minute? It's getting a little chilly, and I'll put some clothes on, and I'll pop back and help you make the bed.
Oh, Cheryl, you can't even... Oh, you got so drunk you can't remember if you slept with him. Oh.
What's your name?
Do you have to do that?
Sing?
Sounds so cheerful.
Well, was it good for you?
How should I know?
Who should I ask, then?
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're enjoying this, tormenting a helpless woman.
You sure helped yourself last night.
Oh, Robert. For the sake of my sanity, it's not my self-respect. Did I or did I not sleep with you last night? What?
You did not.
Are you sure?
I would have remembered.
You're not just saying that to make me feel better?
You want some proof?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What? Oh, my head. Oh.
There.
You slept on the couch?
Proving that nothing happened between us last night.
How'd I get to bed?
Well, after you collapsed on the floor, I carried you.
How many of your buttons did I get undone before I passed out?
Not nearly enough. But I'm surprised you even remember that much.
Oh, that's all I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I have you to thank for getting me undressed and into my nightgown.
Under the circumstances, it was the very least I could do.
Thanks. I'm grateful that's all you did.
Well, I don't take advantage of helpless women. Besides, it's much more fun when you cooperate.
Oh, Robert, I want you to know I am mortified. I am mortified by my behavior last night. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We've all been over the speed limit before.
Oh, I don't do that. I don't lose control like that. It's not my style. I had a reason.
I figured that.
Can I explain?
Sure, I'd like to hear.
Can you stay for breakfast? I can fix something really quick.
Sounds great.
Good. Let me just get dressed.
You want a hand? I'm really tight on the buttons and snaps now, you know.
Thanks. I think I can do my own now. Don't go away.
Don't worry.
Oh, I hate to break this up. No, I have to. Business meeting scheduled the whole day, and my sister won't like to be kept waiting.
I hope your business associates know how much I sacrifice for your career.
Well, I never discuss it with them, but I certainly appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, wow. Have you seen my earrings?
No, they didn't match this tie, so I didn't bother to pick them up.
No, I'm serious. One of them's missing.
Oh. Have you looked for it?
No.
Look all over the place. Are you sure you had it when you came home?
Well, I don't know. I did have other things on my mind.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Maybe I left it at the club.
Well, I'll call Angel quickly. Before...
No.
Why not?
Well, don't bother him. I can just go over there.
Well, I'm sure it's no bother. Unless, of course, maybe you had an ulterior motive for dropping by the club.
I fun?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought maybe to keep an eye on a certain elevator. Because, as we all know, what goes up must come down. For example, your ex-husband.
You think I want to check up on Robert?
No, I just think you might be just a weensy, little bit curious as to whether he spent the night with Charlotte or not.
Oh, I don't care. Okay, we sleep with. I suppose. Maybe.
Well, whatever you say.
You think I should be a bit more trusting, don't you? Of everybody, especially you.
Oh, I really don't care about me because making up is so much fun.
It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It gets better and better every day. Amazing, isn't it?
But you have to practice.
You do. You can count on it.
Listen, don't let your meeting drag on, because it's just so boring when you miss the last shuttle and you have to stay in New York.
It won't. And I don't want to stay any longer than I have to. I can't think of anything that'll delay me this time, I promise. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
I'll be here.
Look for that earring, won't you?
Yes.
And I'll be away most of the afternoon.
Where can I reach you?
You can't, and neither can anyone else. I'm officially unavailable.
I understand. Gallery Olivia. Who's calling, please? The Roger Marchand? I'll see if Olivia is still here, Mr. Marchand. Hang on, please. Roger Marchand is on the line.
He's one of the biggest art collectors in Europe.
I know. He insisted on talking to you personally.
I think I can be available for this one call. It's Olivia St. John.
Miss St. John, my name is Roger Marchand. I trust you know who I am.
Very well, Mr. Marchand. What can I do for you?
Well, I am in town only until late this afternoon, and I would like very much to meet with you as soon as possible.
I'm afraid I have other plans today, Mr. Marchand.
I'll make it well worth your while. I intend to purchase an enormous amount of art from your gallery.
I certainly welcome your business, Mr. Marchand.
I realize that this is very short notice, but under the circumstances, I don't see how you can afford not to accommodate me. It's now or never, Miss St. John. Are you interested in the sale?
Very much so.
I'm staying at the Somerset Arms. I'll wait for you here.
I'm on my way. When Duke Lavery arrives, tell him I was called away on business. Ask him to stay here, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right.
How did I do?
Good piece of work. You even had me convinced.
Good thing she didn't start asking questions. I don't know beans about art.
And my daughter knows just as little about my business. Unfortunately, that doesn't stop her from trying to put on Julian's mantle.
Well, how did you find out that she had phoned Lavery and asked to meet with him?
I have my sources. Now it's time for another little chat with Lavery. I need to spell out to him exactly how we do things around here.
You think he'll listen?
He better. I'm as committed as anyone to carrying out Julian's wishes, but they damn well better be carried out my way. If Duke agrees, then we have no problem.
And if he doesn't?